Game time here. Man, there's a bunch of bucks bedded on this hillside, and we spotted 2 big mature ones. We're stoked. This is what it's all about. Time to make it happen. Just when you think you got a slam dunk, you don't. Buck outsmarted us. Yeah, these bucks can always humble you. We're late October now, so we're starting to hunt bucks, muley bucks at that. This is one of my favorite spots. I got my really good buddy Dylan with me. We're loading up our backpack here. This is a quick rip into country, so we got 3 days in here. This is a place these bucks tend to stage up for the rut and even start the rut. I find a lot of big ones early in this rut getting going. So we have to wear orange. This is during rifle season, even though we're hunting with our bows. We love the challenge of trying to get close and put a good arrow in these bucks. So we're stoked. We're gonna head back to some country where no rifle hunters are at. We won't see any other people back there. Just be us versus the bucks, and hopefully we'll be into them. But 4:30 now, we're gonna stick on these backpacks and go cruise some miles and get back in here and turn up that big and heavy I'm looking for. Do some fart sit-ups. Alright, game time here. We got over to where these bucks are hanging. We're probably like close to 10 miles back now, and man, there's a bunch of bucks bedded on this hillside, and we spotted 2 big mature ones. The upper one, we've got a good look at him walk down the ridge. He's a great buck. I'd be super stoked to arrow him. So we're gonna make a game plan. We're probably only half an hour out. Gonna try to sneak on the backside. We got a great wind. There's a ledge up above him. I mean, from here it looks like a real high percentage play, like we got a good chance to arrow this buck. So we're stoked. This is what it's all about. Time to make it happen. Just when you think you got a slam dunk, you don't. The buck outsmarted us, but boy, what a stalk. It's so fun coming down through here. I could see his horns and he was looking that way. And I was trying to get Dylan on him too so he could get on him with the camera. I think he heard me whisper. I mean, I was whispering back like this, but he heard something and then he was looking up at us and I just got ready to shoot. As soon as he stood, I tried to draw, but he blew out of here. He's a great looking buck. Super fun. And it's the first day of late season muley hunting for us, so it's like, get to keep hunting anyways. But man, that's why we bow hunt, to get close like that. Would have been nice to put a good arrow in them, but it's what it's all about. Super fun. Right now, we're just at the truck. We're loading up our backpacks, and I'm just gonna shoot a couple arrows. Always have a target with me. If I don't have a target and I'm in the backcountry, I find a soft log, like a rotten log or a soft mud bank. It's just good to check your zero on your bow. These strings, as good as these Matthews are at holding a tune, things can get off by a yard or here or there, and you just want to make sure your weapon's on. And also walking around with confidence is so huge, is knowing your weapon's on and knowing when you get a chance to make that shot, you can zero in and make it happen. Specialty, spicy noodles. Got jerky, General Tso's, and a little ramen. Mix that all up in a plastic bag, and voila, you've got a backcountry meal. Just getting tucked in. There isn't much daylight this time of year, so it's only 7 o'clock. So we're gonna have to stay up here for a couple hours, but just wondering what I'm gonna do. I forgot to bring my insulated Nalgene, so water's gonna freeze hard tonight. It's supposed to be down into the 20s, I think down into the teens tomorrow night. So just trying to figure out if I'm gonna sleep with this in my sleeping bag or how I'm gonna keep it warm from freezing. Probably put my coffee water in that pot before I go to bed. And I do have an insulated water bladder, so that'll stay insulated. The problem is if it gets cold enough to freeze, then it's insulated and it's tough to thaw out, but at least it's black and soaks in the sun a little bit. But just some of the challenges when you're hunting in the late season. Alright, good morning guys. We hiked in last night. Just got a quick 3-day rip in here, so we loaded up the backpacks, got some miles behind us and got in here. We saw some deer coming in, a few does and things, and then I saw a 3-point just leaving the truck there. So some deer around and hopefully starting to move, and starting to stage for the rut here. So we've got our camp all packed up. We're gonna make our way down to a vantage point here and just hunt our way through country today, but we're hunting with a bow during rifle season. I just love getting close to these things and trying to arrow them, and the rut is so exciting. But due to that, we gotta get back into this country that rifle guys don't get. So we're back in this remote stretch of country, and I just love hunting the prairie. There's some really good bucks around here, and hopefully it goes off and we can find one to stalk here. So chilly this morning and last night, frosty, so we got our gloves on and all our clothes to keep warm. But yeah, we're gonna get after it here, see if we can arrow a buck. Okay, we just got in here. There's 2 bucks on this side. We got 2 bucks below us. These 2 bucks on this side were a little young, but this one's got a good look to him. He's nice and heavy, 5-year-old deer. Good and tall, nice 4-point. He's got eye guards, so I think if he gives us a good chance, we'll
We saw those 2 bucks. They came and they bedded down, and then one got up. So we kind of slipped down the backside of the ridge here. We're just gonna pop up and kind of see where they're at. We don't have a lot of wind noise yet. It's pretty quiet. Middle of the day. We're just trying to see what we got and what our approach is. So, see if we can relocate them. Stroked him. It's a perfect shot. What a cool stock. What a cool buck, man, do I love late season. He was right in his bed. I had a shot at him. Had a window of sage in there. Just put it right on him and kept pull, and shot broke. I didn't see him go down, but he's not gonna make it far. It angled down and up and in him, so. Buck down. Got him. Dude, nice work. Good film.
Hi, I'm Brian Barney, and I have a passion for bow hunting big mule deer. Alongside of Dan Picard and Guy Eastman, we have over 80 years of combined experience. We put together a mule deer course with everything for the DIY public land mule deer hunt. We talk about finding a hunting unit. We talk about breaking down a hunting unit. We talk about scouting, locating big deer. We talk about stalking. We talk about execution with a bow and with a rifle. We have everything in there for hunting big mule deer. Over 75 live videos along with text and chapters. We have live podcast segments where we talk about the crucial points to hunting big mule deer. So if you want to take your hunting to the next level, make sure to check out Eastman's Mule Deer Hunting School.
Didn't go all the way through him. Must have hit offside shoulder. So went in this far, up and in, offside shoulder, and then came out. So caked in good red blood though. I know where the shot was. Not much penetration, so we're good. We won't make it far. No exit.
Man, I absolutely love hunting this prairie. It's like broken open prairie with all these coulees and canyons, and these mule deer just thrive out in it. They're always challenging. Absolute riot. We're miles back in here. There's no hunters around. It's general rifle. Man, I just absolutely love it. Just doesn't get any better for a guy like me. We shot him over the ridge, downhill angle. The shot was at 55 yards. Just amazing. Miles back here all to ourselves. Just doesn't get any better for a bow hunter, that's for sure. Awesome buck. Buck all butchered up. Man, I mean, what an awesome experience. I'll be reliving that for quite a while. But I do have about the next 6 hours to relive it as we hike out of here. We're a poke back in here. Luckily, I got a good cameraman that's got half the deer on his back. And yeah, we've got everything loaded up. Time to grind out of here. What a fun hunt. Just love hunting the backcountry, love hunting with my bow. Just doesn't get any better. All right, we'll get trucking. Made it back to the truck. Good pack out of that country. We've been working hard here. We got double-digit miles today, thousands of feet of elevation, but you know, those hard-earned bucks, they mean the most. I'm a little delirious, so if I can't find the words, but I enjoy it. I enjoy working hard for these bucks, and man, I sure appreciate this one. Like making a good shot on it and killing it back there, having my own experience back there. It just doesn't get any better. So we're gonna load up, and that's a wrap on this deal. Pretty cool ending. Feels good to make the truck. Legs are tired. Definitely feel like I did something today.